CS2 is abandoned. Will we ever get an operation? This game is just a skin casino now. This is the voice of the community. They've been asking for a CS2 operation since launch in September 23. The last CS operation, Riptide, was September 2021. That's over 4 years ago. 4 years without cooperative missions, campaigns, or any PvE content whatsoever. And somewhere along the way, most people stopped asking. They gave up. The consensus became, operations are dead, the Armory replaced them, move on. But what if I told you that the Armory didn't replace operations? What if the Armory is the operation, and Valve just hasn't turned it on yet? Because we went through every datamine from the last 2 years, every VPK diff, every localization string, every file change from the AnimGraph 2 beta, and the evidence doesn't point to maybe someday. It points to a system that's already half built. First, let's establish what we know. The Armory launched in October 24th. Here's how it works. You buy an Armory pass for $15.99, same price range as CS operations, which were $14.99. You earn XP by playing, which converts into Armory credits, up to 40 per pass. You spend those credits on weapon collections, cases, charms, stickers, or limited edition items. You can run up to 5 passes simultaneously. CS Money literally describes it as the system that, quote, replaced the old operations. But here's the thing, the Armory's infrastructure in the game files goes way beyond what's currently active. In items game text, we found Season Pass prefabs, Season Tiers prefabs, an XP shop ticket item type, Operation Coin prefabs going up to Season 6, each tracking Operation Minutes Played, Operation Wins, Operation Kills, Operation 3K, 4K, 5K rounds, Operation Headshot Percentage, Operation MVPs, and Quest Completed. That's not a battle pass, that's an operation progression system wearing a battle pass's clothes. This is the part that blew my mind. Sitting right there in the localization files, fully translated, ready to go. Days remaining to bid on this offer. To bid on this offer. Bid your stars. Bidding on this offer is no longer available. Winning bidders will be notified after the settlement completes. Bidding on this batch has closed. Please come back tomorrow. Bidding will reopen in a few hours. Place bid, confirm bid, retract bid, batch timers, settlement notifications. The entire blind auction system is built. Gabe Follower found this in the July 2025 update. Pirate Swap wrote a whole breakdown explaining it. Players bid Armory stars on limited time items. Each batch closes after a set time. Winning bids are settled, losers forfeit their stars. It reopens in a few hours. Sealed bids, you don't know what others are bidding. This isn't speculation. The UI strings exist in the live game files right now. It's just not activated. Now here's what we found in the AnimGraph 2 beta, and this is the part nobody's talking about. Valve deleted over 1,300 quest and mission strings from the English localization file. Everything from Operation 9 through Operation 11, that's Shattered Web through Riptide. Guardian Mode missions, Danger Zone objectives, Retakes quests, Flying Scoutsman missions, Arms race level descriptions, all the old quest description templates, all the command verb variants, all the action descriptions. Where there used to be dozens of quest templates, now there's almost nothing, just a handful of bare bones strings. Now you don't delete 1,300 lines of operation infrastructure for no reason. You do it for one of two reasons. Either you're cleaning up dead code that will never be used again, or you're making room for a new system that replaces it. And given what we found in the February 2026 update, I think it's the second one. February 2026, a tiny 100 megabyte update, barely anything on the surface. But Gabe Follower digs into the files and finds something extraordinary, a developer comment that Valve forgot to remove. The comment says, paraphrasing, keep the old mission tokens until we can complete the full transition to the new client and new game coordinator. This might be a new game coordinator. The GC is the backend system that handles matchmaking, inventory, statistics, and server connections. Rebuilding it means rebuilding how the entire game distributes content, tracks progress, and connects players. Alongside that comment, localization tokens for quests and missions, references to mission points, menu panel data that, when recreated, resembles CSGO operation mission interfaces. Data miner Thor independently confirmed the findings, saying, quote, radical changes and the return of operations are underway. Now, Gabe Follower himself was cautious. He said he couldn't confirm whether these are full operations or just updates to the existing weekly mission system. That's fair. But combine this with the 1,300 deleted quest strings from the AnimGraph 2 beta 2 months later, and the picture gets clearer. The old system is being torn out to make room for the new one. Now, let's talk about what Valve is actually building. From the AnimGraph 2 beta, a brand new cache stack model with 7 files, including a pickup particle effect. Community data miners found a corresponding spawn cache stack command in the server binary, combined with the official patch note adding get round remaining time as a scripting function. You've got collectible cache entities that can be spawned via script with round time awareness. That's a custom game mode building block. 6 paintball decal materials in the game's decals directory. Official game files, not workshop hacks. Inspired by a community mapper named Crotter, who published a paintball workshop map in September 25th, the Gabe follower highlighted the very next day. Cache pickups, paintball decals, round scripting. These aren't random features. These are operation game modes or new type of missions. Let's speedrun the rest of the evidence, all from public data mines. 2023 Gabe follower finds Operation 12 references, 3 weapon collections, Counter-Strike, Pop Comic, Myth and Monsters, Pets, New Pins. Valve gave him permission to publish. The official Counter-Strike Twitter tagged his findings: co-op mission strings, season coins, VIP escort mode mechanics. In 2024, data miners found pet system strings, clothing customization slots, speech graphics mouth animations. 2025 Gabe follower finds a mission background searching video referenced in a CSS file called mission tile. Quote, "Looks like CS2 developers are cooking some sort of missions, perhaps for a future operation. The big one, pets with an egg pristine model and chicken holding animations. Cache smart prop debris, meaning Valve is remaking cache themselves. Ancient Night with Rain, which we now have. Clan tags, and the entire bidding system. December 2025. Thor predicts cache return, pets, and new Armory pass in early 2026. Every single one of these finds from 3 different data miners across 3 years points in the same direction. Missions, pets, new collections, co-op modes, all built around the Armory. Okay, here's where I connect the dots. This is speculation clearly marked, but it's speculation backed by every piece of evidence we just walked through. Old CSGO operations worked like this: buy a pass, get missions, complete them, earn operation exclusive drops. The pass was separate from the rest of the game. The Armory already does half of this. You buy a pass, you earn credits, you get exclusive drops. What's missing? Missions. Now look at what Valve has been building. A possible new game coordinator that replaces the old mission infrastructure, cache stack entities, and round scripting for custom game modes, paintball decals for creative modes, a bidding system for limited items, fully built, just not activated. Pets and co-op missions referenced since 2023. The theory: Valve isn't going to announce a traditional Operation 12 with a separate journal UI. They're going to expand the Armory with missions, new game modes, the bidding system, and exclusive content. The operation runs through the Armory, not alongside it. Think about it. The Armory already tracks your progress, already has the pass infrastructure, already has season tiers, already has operation coins in the items file with quest completion tracking. All they need to add is turn on the mission system, activate the bidding, drop the new game modes, and push the new collections. The operation isn't coming. The operation is already half shipped. They just haven't flipped the switch. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Valve has left dead code in files before. The developer comment could be about internal tooling. The bidding system might stay dormant forever. The cache stacks could be for community servers only. Same goes for all the other findings. But here's what I know for certain. 3 different data miners across 3 years, across dozens of updates, have been finding the same thing. Missions, pets, collections, co-op modes, bidding, all of it pointing to the Armory as the delivery vehicle for operation-style content. The community clearly gave up on operations, but the evidence never stopped accumulating, and the AnimGraph 2 beta just cleared 1,300 lines of old code to make room for whatever comes next. Something is coming. And when it does, we'll catch it as soon as the patch notes go live. That's all for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I am your host Retakes. Stay sharp and see you in the next one.